Hello everybody, come on in. I am Sandra with Painted Hands Decor. So tonight we are going to do a fun craft. So this craft is inspired by Tracy at Craftin' Mom's Corner Market. So she did a really cute project like this and I wanted to make one myself. So come on in, guys. I think we're going to use some of my new greenery tonight. So let me know how your day is. Okay. Let me go ahead and open this. Let me see. I got some new distressed oxide, so I'm trying to decide if I want to throw the others away. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let me grab my marker if I can find one. Hello, Hope. How are you today? I'm just looking for a marker really quick so I can kind of mark these new pieces here. Just so I know which one's new. So I don't get them confused. How are you today? Okay. So black soot, antique linen. Okay, so they're all labeled there. Good. So if I lose the lid, I'm good. All right, we're gonna try something tonight. So like I said, this is inspired by Tracy at Craftin' Mom's Corner Market, but also it's inspired by Lori at Farmhouse Stencil, I believe is what it's called. So I kind of got two different inspirations going here. Oh, I didn't grab my black paint either. So we're just gonna kind of make this happen in one project. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's over here. All right, so I have my paintbrush. Okay, so we're gonna paint this black. And we're just using some ink chalk paint by Waverly. And that's just the Walmart brand. I'm gonna get the sides. Hello, Joyce. Hey, Bonnie. Hello, Andrews Campbell. How are you? I hope I said that right. Okay. So we're just giving this a good coat here to just kind of get us started. Okay. We'll just set that right there and we're going to dry it. Set that over to the side for now. Hello, Leela. It was good. I'm kind of thinking maybe, I'm trying to think here. Is the black going to be the color I need to be? Okay, we're gonna go with it for now, I think. Let's do some yellow. Okay, so we probably need a smaller brush. Maybe like this one. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to paint a little beehive on here. And I'm not perfect at this stuff, so forgive me. We're kind of winging it, guys. Okay. I may kind of fix this up just a little bit. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Okay, maybe we'll get a bigger one to fill it in. It's probably going to require a couple coats. Let me sit back so my back doesn't start hurting. I'm all like, okay. It's all kinds of crooked, so we may have to kind of fix it up a little bit. I'm not the best at drawing beehives. Okay, so let's probably take it like that. Kind of try to make this straight if we can. I think it gets wider at the bottom, doesn't it? Hold on, I'll show you. Thank you, Leela. We'll just go with that. Okay, so we need to dry this because we do need another coat. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I think it'll be cute. Okay. Just try to cover this up with a little more paint. Key is try not to go over it too many times because then I'm going to pull that paint back off. So we're kind of going with a little extra paint here. So a little spot right there. Seems like the more I touch it up, the more it messes up. So we're going to kind of leave it like that for now. I'll kind of go in and define the edges a little bit more in just a minute. Let's do just a little bit more. And I just put paint on my face. I probably did. It happens though, right? Okay. See if I can clean up this edge here. Okay, so while we have the yellow out, we've got to do something. Okay. Let's see, we need 5 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Where'd my other one go? Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, give me 1 second. It's not gonna work for me. Okay, so I had 5 of these set out. And I guess one rolled away. 2, 3, 4. All right, well, I guess we're just gonna do 4. So we're gonna paint these yellow. It's like the easiest way to do this. I don't know where the other one went. What do I have? 2, 3, 4. Hold on a second. Let me see if it fell. So I do need the 5th one, if I can find it. Did I just get 4? Maybe I just got 4 out. Maybe I just did 4. Okay. So we'll set those there. And we're going to dry these. Hey Michelle, how are you? Okay. I think we're gonna leave these sitting just for a second. Let's get trying to think of what I need to do here. I'm just gonna kind of touch this up a little bit. All right, so we have that. How are you, Michelle? All right, so we have some 20 gauge wire that we're gonna use, and it's black. And I got this from Hobby Lobby. So I'm trying to remember how. Okay, I think I know. I think I remember how. All right, so we're going to measure out 20 inches for 4 of them. Hang on one second, let me grab. I think I have things organized, but I really don't in reality. All right, so let's take, I'm going to go 20 inches or about. We don't have to be exactly. Okay. So we can always take some off if we're too long. Okay. I'd rather have more than enough than not enough. Okay, here's the 4th one. Okay, so we can set that off to the side. What we're gonna do is we take one of these, let's pull these off. All right. So we're gonna take one wire. Let's get that out of our way. We don't need that. Okay, now I'm doing this from memory, so bear with me. So we're gonna go probably like about right there. Okay. So now we're gonna take, this is gonna be hard to show you. Oh my gosh, hold on a second, so sorry about that. Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna go probably about that far, okay? So you're gonna take the bottom. It's hard because I'm wearing black too, so I didn't think about that. So you're gonna take the bottom of it and you're gonna fold it up like that. You're gonna kind of hold it and you're just gonna kind of start wrapping that wire around the bead. And that's gonna give your bee the little black stripes. And so you just keep doing that. Oh, it's really tricky. Okay. You kind of just do that all the way to the very top, which requires you having to hold on to it. Okay. Well, she made it look so simple. Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to turn it as I go. Okay. So, got it like that, right? So now, she formed her wing. I hope I cut this long enough. Okay. And I'm just going to twist the wing just to make sure that it's going to work right. Okay. Now we're going to take and make the other wing. Okay. This is my first one, so I'm praying it works. All right, so what she did now, it's pretty simple, I think. So there's our, I don't know if you can see the wing right there. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of glue and we're going to place it right on that wire. And now we're going to take our bead and we're going to hold it down, and it doesn't look as pretty as hers, but you know, I'm trying. Okay, so we're just going to let that sit just for a second. I mean, at least it's looking like a bee. So we're going to kind of clean up that glue here. Like I said, I just watched the video, and so I'm like, I think I could do that. So, all right, so now what we're going to do is, so she had like some kind of, hang on a second, well, not wire cutters, but let's see if I can find something that kind of like what she was using, just to kind of fold that tip over. I don't know what she, hang on a second. I know I have stuff in here. I should have grabbed that part out earlier if I didn't do it. Ow. Alright, well we're just gonna have to, we're gonna have to make it work. Unless they're in here. I try to keep stuff, you know, where it would be easy to get to. And I still wind up hiding things for myself. Okay, well, alright, well we're just going to do the best we can. So we're going to trim this off just a little bit because they don't need to be super long. Okay. At least it's pliable, so. Well, that's a little too much, but if I had the little needle nose pliers or whatever they are, I can bend this a little easier. But it's not bad. I think it turned out really cute. Isn't it cute? Okay, so we're going to do that with all 4 of those. So at least I know now that I made one, and I know I can make another one. Okay. So we're going to fold that over, and we're just going to start wrapping all the way around. Like I said, it's easier to watch a video than it is to actually do it. Hey, Patty, how are you? Okay. Come on, don't bunch up on me. Hang on. Hold on. We've got to try to get it a little tighter than that so it'll... Today, this one's going to give me trouble. So we're going to hold that up like that. Okay, now that we got it up here, let's see, what did we do? We made the wing, right? Okay, it was so much easier the first time. What in the world? Okay. It's a small wing, but okay. So let's put these so it's easier to get that bead on. So we're gonna hold this down, put a little bit of glue, not burn myself, and let's get that bead on there. Get in there. Okay. Now we maybe can kind of play around with this and kind of get it where we want it maybe. Okay. Probably could have been bigger wings. Okay, so we're going to spread these out. I don't think I can, I think it's gonna, no, that's too, that's gonna break it, cut it, whatever. So the next ones I make, I will make sure I have the little needle nose pliers. I know I have a pair, I just don't know where they're at the moment. I'll fix them. I can fix them later. Make them a little more curved. Okay, but anyway, you get the point. I wasn't thinking when I was wearing a black shirt that you can't probably see this. All right, so 2 more, and then we'll be done with those. So, remember we go in here a little ways, and then we're going to fold it over, and then we'll start wrapping. So that can keep them from bunching together. Okay, so we have that one sticking up. Now we need to make a little wing. Now, these are going to probably be too big. Let's see. Oops. It's going to go that way. Okay. Takes a little bit of effort. Okay, so we're setting that on there. We're going to let it glue. Ooh, don't break it. Hey, Alicia, how are you doing? You're okay, girl. Once that stays on there. Boy, that looks pretty shabby. Okay. Alright. Like I said, I'll fix the little antennas here in a little bit. But for now, that's what we have. I think it's cuter that way. Cute, huh? Okay, so the last one. Yeah, Sheila, Alicia, I have something to talk to you about later. I was going to call you earlier, but I was busy and I figured you were probably busy too, so. Okay. So we just keep wrapping it until we decide we want to make the wing. The wing part is kind of tricky, to be honest with you. Let's see. So I kind of go the opposite direction. Just kind of twist it. And then we can go up with it. There we go. I mean, it's not hard. It's just... it's a little tricky. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's get our bead on there. Smush it down. Yep, goes. Hang on a minute. I think I need to twist that. There we go. All right, so we just kind of spread these out, and now we need to get these trimmed down just a little bit and curve those. Yeah, I was gonna tell you how my weekend, how my Sunday went. Okay. So I think that's kind of cute. My hands are dirty, guys. Isn't that cute? So what I thought was we were going to kind of put them on here. Probably with the glue part down. Well, there's glue part on both sides. But, yeah, so I'll just tell you because I've already told everybody about it. So me and Brian, we are going to be holding a baptism event at the lake that we live in, or that we live in the same town that we live in. And we're going to be doing that on May 23rd. So I'm kind of excited about it. It was kind of a last minute, not a last minute thing, but just something that God put on my heart to do. And so he's not letting me forget about it. And every day I keep getting reminded of it. So anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing. Let me take a little bit. So yeah, it's going to be on the 23rd. We're not sure exactly how it's all going to go, but we know that God's got it, so we're just going to be there. Okay, so I kind of want to, I hate these brushes that fall apart. Kind of want to just put a little bit of definition in here. And I also have my wax too. I actually think we're gonna do that instead of the paint. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of barely open this a little bit. And I have brushes for it. Ow. What are you doing? Can you do me a favor? Or actually, never mind. Well, yeah, can you, I need something to use. This is good.
Oh, these are cute.
Thank you. Can you go in there and find me a rag like this in the kitchen?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, that's just got moss on it. So
Okay.
I don't want to use that. Okay. Anyways, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're pretty excited about it. Pretty excited about it and pretty nervous about it. Because we don't have anything like that happening in our town. So this is going to be kind of like the first time that I know of that we've done something like this. I'm just waiting for her to bring me a rag. Yeah, thank you.
I gotta find it. I didn't know what.
Yeah.
Is that the one supposed to fix?
Okay, so we're just gonna kind of. Probably didn't even really need a rag, but just. Just to be safe.
I want to look trees.
Mm-hmm. I don't like this brush, I don't think.
You kind of have to give it layers. You're not talking about.
Well, I'm working with a brush that's not really good. Yeah.
Oh, that one's really good. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It looks funny, but
Don't everything? Don't everything look funny?
Kind of.
This is a little tricky, but I don't think it's just. No, I might.
There we go. Just kind of.
I'll be on the back with me.
Okay.
Do you need anything while I'm here?
No, can't think of anything.
Get a favorite something to snack on.
Don't care. So I'm just kind of dirtying it up at this point and just kind of giving it a little more definition. So it doesn't look like just a yellow blob. kind of take some of the edge off or do the edges, and I'll kind of hide some of the lines, you know, that didn't turn out really good on here. I didn't really even do anything there. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Not too bad. So we're going to kind of go in on these a little bit, just kind of dirty them up a little bit. And I hope I don't break them. Okay, kind of make them match just a little bit. That's so cute. Aw, thank you, Hope. Ah, probably don't need that much. Take some of that off there. I think the bees turned out kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I think I dipped that in black by accident, and I did. Okay. All right, so there's 4 of those. Oh, we got to do the little black middle of it. Almost forgot that part. Okay. I thought it was needing something. Okay. Let's try that. They are cute. So what we need to do is we need to take that wax, and we're just gonna kind of, I know there's still some wet black. Yeah, hang on a second. Let's try a little bit better. Okay. Just kind of doing a shadow around that, so I think it'll look better. See if we can take some of it off. Let's kind of make it look a little more worn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we need a little piece of rope. A little piece of jute rope. Doesn't have to be very big. let me use, I'll just use this one here. My goodness. Hold on. I'm having trouble in my chair here. All right, so we need to put like a little hanger thing on the top of it. And then I'll trim that off here in a second. Yeah, like I said, I got ideas from 2 different people. So. All right, so we have a little hanger. Isn't that cute? So I'm thinking, I really got to organize all this stuff here. I have a sanding block over here. It's right here. Gosh. I don't like the blue coming through, so we're going to kind of sand it down to where the wood is actually showing. Okay. I don't want to do too much because this is blue underneath, so I'm scared I'm going to pull out a lot of the blue and I don't want to. Okay. Alright, so it's looking pretty good. So we don't need that no more. So we got our bees. We've got greenery. Let's do a little bit of fabric because I had some black and white checkered ribbon, but I don't have any more. So I figured we would just use a little material. Make a little bow. And I have some of this, but I don't know if I want to use any of it or not. Open up. My goodness. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's cut this off. I don't think we need that. So I think we're just going to make a little simple bow. Nothing fancy. That's going to go on the top of here. I could use that for to tie it with. Thank you, Leela. I know, the bees are going to be fun. They're going to be fun. Just kind of wanted something fun tonight. And so I think this is it. All right, so let's... It'd be cute to have one of them in the bow. All right, so we're going to put that here. See, we're probably going to put it like right there so it can hide that little piece right there of the jute rope. So we don't have to see that. I don't know, it's kind of crazy right there, so I don't know. See here. Alright, I'm not liking this side of the bow is not looking right. Okay, maybe that looks better. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let's do some greenery on here. See if that will look good. Maybe we need to go down a little bit smaller. Okay. Tone it down. Which one did I pull off of? Okay. All right, so let's just do it like that because that's a little less crazy than having the whole big piece there. Okay, so we're gonna take, let me see I liked how I laid it down. Okay, we're just gonna lay it down. Hello, Charlotte, how are you? Okay, so let's put this one up here. And we'll push that down. And then we're going to put this one kind of hanging down like that. We'll have to kind of hold that down just a second. It's going to look a little crazy, but once we get the bees on it, I think it's going to be really cute. I like hear kids outside because they're at the park. Let's see. We'll just put this one in the middle. Here, let's push this down. And then I think we're going to go on the top like that. Okay, and then, oh, I didn't even trim this side. We're going to go right there. Okay, Leila, have a good night. Okay, whoop, did I pull it apart? I did. I sure did. Okay, so it's got the greenery on it. That's cute so far, right? All right, so now let's do our bees. I kind of wanted to see what it would look like to have one in the on the bow, but I gotta find the cute sides. Okay, let's see. We'll have one up here. I think we're gonna have one in the bow. Oh, okay. Good night, Hope. Okay, so we're gonna set this right here. Oh, I pulled out that E6000, but okay. All right. That's so cute. Hello, Judy. How are you? Okay, so I think this one we're going to put right here. I like it on the bow. I think it was cute like that. Most of the time. Well, I appreciate it. Okay, so now let's do this one here. I think it's cute. Okay, y'all ready for me to show it to you? So I think it's okay with the 4. Do we need a 5th one? Because I can make a 5th one. Wasn't that cute? I love it. I think it's really cute. Okay, so I have this little thing that I got from Jonelle at Decoupage Central. So I'm thinking that we're going to cut out, it says all you need is love. So I think that's what we're going to be cutting out, and we're going to add that on there. And I think we're going to kind of trim it up just a little bit. That's cute. Okay, kind of went crazy there. All right. Hi. So I'm just trying to figure out where to put it.
What you gonna talk about? Oh, you almost done?
Yeah, look cute.
Yeah, it's really cute.
So I'm thinking we're gonna put it down here at the bottom. Can you hand me that bottle of Mod Podge?
You got some air dry clay over here?
Yeah. Okay, so let's just Mod Podge this on. Try not to get my dirty fingers in it.
I want to see what it looks like. So it's open.
Oh, that's just a container right there.
This one?
Yeah.
It has stuff in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, see? Do you have to get water for it?
No.
It's so dry.
Okay. I think that's cute. Oh, it's crooked.
Yeah, you add water. Like, it'll get your hands wet.
Yeah, it was crooked. I had to refollow. Wow. hard to see. But you can tell, I mean, I think you can tell what it says. Try not to cover up that is love, because that's the part that's kind of hard to see. So you can see it, but it's kind of faint. Isn't that cute? It's love, huh?
It's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a bowl.
So I was trying to see if maybe if there was another one that I wanted to put on here. I may have to write over that, and I don't want to because it's yellow and it's cute, but it's kind of hard to see. I wonder if maybe we go over it with some Mod Podge if it'll.
Do you have like a butter knife in here or something?
No.
It's hard to get off the bowl.
I had one of these that was already open, like it was open wider than this. We'll just do the bees too, huh?
What?
We'll just cover them with some Mod Podge too.
Make them like shiny?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, kind of getting up in the greenery, but it's kind of hard to avoid. Let's see, let's flip this all back. Let's just kind of quickly do this over here. What are you watching in there?
It's called Owl House.
What?
Owl House.
Owl?
Owl, like the bird.
Oh, oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over in here. Get all this over here.
I've already finished it. I'm just rewatching it
Oh yeah?
because Avatar hasn't came out yet. So
Oh, so you're waiting on Avatar?
yeah. So I'm just rewatching some things I've already watched.
Okay. Gotta get this little guy here, because he's
Kind of
not
got
really
a little
done.
flat.
Okay. So let me spin this around. I think putting the Mod Podge on it kind of makes it look a lot better.
Softer and nice.
I should have done this before I put the greenery in it, but it's going to dry, so it's not going to really matter.
And plus, the greenery is going to drain onto the thing. So if it like falls, the greenery doesn't like fold or anything.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to get some of that greenery off there. I mean, that Mod Podge off the greenery there.
My bowl.
Get this little guy Mod Podged.
You didn't give me some of this for my birthday.
What are you doing?
I'm making you a bowl. I'm gonna try to make something. Right now, it just looks like a bowl. Yeah.
Okay, we're almost done, guys. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Well, this little thing came to life. Okay. All right, so I think it's cute. Hey, Shireen, how are you?
Should you add a bell to that? I feel like you should.
A bell?
A bell or a star.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't think it looks good like that?
No, I think it does. I'm just like,
Oh.
it might need some stars in the back because it's like black. It's completely black.
It's okay though, right?
Yeah, it's good.
You're like, yeah, that's good.
It's better than what I would do.
Well, I'm not done just yet. I've got one more idea.
Ooh, what's your idea?
Okay. So, I'm just trying to get rid of some of this Mod Podge here. That's
I'm trying not to make this super skinny, but I'm trying to make a bowl.
okay. So there we go. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay. So what I was wanting to do was take a little bit of that wire, but I don't know if it's going to be too much. And I don't have my staple gun's not working, so let's see. Let's do quite a bit of it because of Thank you. Okay. So what I kind of wanted to do, it's not going to really work. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me do it this way. Yeah.
Does this take like
That
2 days
didn't work
to dry?
either. Huh?
Does this like take 2 days to dry?
I don't know, baby. I've never done that before.
It's like halfway gone. Seems like
I won't use all of it.
No.
Because if I needed it, I'm not going to have
No,
it.
you have a lot. It just built up on the wall. That's what I don't like about
Okay.
clay. It just builds up on places.
Alright, what I kind of wanted to do was just kind of put some wire on here. But I don't know that I'm going to do that because
I'm gonna make a turtle. I'm gonna make a turtle.
I don't think it's going to look, right. I can't get this wire to form the way I want it to form. I'd have to use a pencil or something. And
Does it look like a gravy boat?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm making.
So I think we're going to leave the wire off of it. But I think we did really good on the bees. Let me just put this on here so I can have it for later. I think we did real good with the bees. I hope I explained it to you how to make them. They're pretty easy. They're not hard. If I can do it, you can do it. Just want to... No. All right. I think we're going to stop with that. And so down here it says, all you need is love. But you can't really see is love very well. But anyways, that's it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope maybe if you guys try it, make one, then you'll
Like it.
well, they'll let us know. You'll let us know, and then send us pictures. So I'm trying to think if I want to do something different than that down here.
All you need is a little bit of honey.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I'm glad you said that.
Actually? I just guessed that.
But I don't know exactly where to.
Ooh, at the top. It's kind of...
Well, I mean, I was gonna put it in here, but I needed it to be yellow.
Oh, that's cool. Making little honey coming out. Making honey coming out. I said that's cool. I'm trying to make this look
I don't know. We might have to paint it yellow. We've got to let it sit there for a second because it's... Maybe just kind of let it drip down just a little bit more if it will.
Making a pop pen. Does it look like a pop pen? of animals. So make it a little deeper so people can actually see it.
Trying to get it to kind of run down just a little bit more. Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, there we go. Kind of dripping down, but I don't know if I should paint it or not because I don't want to mess it up. So we might just leave it like that unless it turns clear. I like not clear, which I'm thinking it's probably going to turn kind of a white color.
It's like a little paw print. It makes your hands very messy just to make something.
And the antennas are not perfect on it, but I can try to fix them here in a little bit.
Speaking of bumblebees, I got stung by a wasp.
When?
Right the other day I was playing outside right here.
Ow.
It hurts. It was swelling.
I thought maybe we should do, I wonder if we should do an outline of it first. Kind of thinking maybe we might do that. Let's. Oh, it's stuck.
I don't know what I should do.
All right, let's do that. Let's.
I need a pencil or something.
Something pretty. Let's put this on here like this. And then I'll add the glue back over.
I'm gonna use the back of a paintbrush. I'm gonna do something. I need a little. That's what dogs have.
I should have made that a little bit bigger. But it's okay because you can still. So let's trim this up just a little bit. You can still see inside of it.
Took one of your paintbrushes and I made it look like I have claws.
Ow. Okay, there we go. I think that's going to look better. It kind of defines it a little bit more.
That's cute.
Yeah. And then now I will take and oh gosh, hold on a second, guys. I don't know which bag is open. And I didn't want to have to open another one. Okay, so now we're just going to take and we're going to kind of add that glue on here. There we go. I think that works. All right, I don't want to move it too much because I don't want that to go down too far. But I think it looks better since we added the rope around it. I think that kind of finished that part off for us. So other than that, I think it's done. I just wish that stood out a little bit better. And I may just have to get my pen and color that in. That's just all there is to it. Okay. Just so you can see it. If my pen works.
Grandma, you need to come to our graduation at school.
Oh, yeah?
I'm doing art on my talent show. I might bring this. Look. Looks a little wonky. It's funny.
I didn't want to have to cover that up, but I may end up covering it up with something else. I don't know. But hang on a second. I missed the whole big old spot where the Mod Podge is. Okay.
I messed up.
You messed up?
Yeah, now I have to restick the entire thing.
Huh?
Now I have to restart the entire thing. You can't fix after you mess up with clay.
Alright guys, I think we're done. I didn't want to have to go in and do that with the marker, but let's make some little trails. Well, we can't make them up there because you're not going to see them unless I do white. Yeah, you're not going to see those. Okay. That's okay. Let's do...
I'm rolling it in a bowl again. So I can just smush it.
Okay. All right, I think that looks better. All right, so we added a little bit of the like a little trail of where they were flying. And then I outlined that a little bit just to kind of bring it out just a little bit more. Because other than that, you couldn't even see it was on there.
Cute.
And then we still need to probably paint. Let me see what it's going to look like if I paint that.
I think you should do a different color of yellow than what you have on there.
Well, let's... I mean, you can still see it's honey. It looks like honey. Actually, kind of gives it a cool little effect. Let me draw that just for a second. Well, if I don't melt it. Okay. Let's do a little bit of Mod Podge on that too. Kind of give it a little bit of a shine. It almost looks gold. So I think it actually looks kind of cool. Okay, so there we go. That's all we're doing to it. Isn't that cute? So there you go. All you need is love. All right, guys, that's it. I'm not doing anything else to it. We're going to leave it alone. I think it looks good.
Grandma.
What?
You know all you need is love? I was thinking all you need is honey. That's what I was thinking, like the wording. All you need is a little bit of honey.
I lied. I might put something on it. Can you hand me...
You sure you want me to hand you something?
Yeah.
My hands are covered in clay. I'm trying to make something.
Okay.
And my hands are completely covered in clay.
Alright, so we got some Sizzle yesterday. Or not yesterday, it was, let's see, how do I want to do this? I've never messed with this stuff, so I don't know. They said you can unravel it pretty well, or pretty easily. So that's what I'm kind of counting on right now.
If you actually can.
Yeah. Because we might put this up around the some of the greenery there. Yeah, you really can actually. Maybe. Okay, let's just keep on winding it here. Yeah, I've never ever used this, and I've been wanting some. And then I didn't know where to find it because everybody's having trouble finding it. And this lady had made a post showing people that you can actually just go and buy the roll of it and then make your own torn apart instead of trying to buy it torn apart.
So you get it as much as torn apart as you want?
Yeah. Well, you get more that way because that goes a long, long ways. It's just a matter of takes a little bit of time to get it all kind of tore apart or whatever. But
It's
that's
like
pretty
I'm cooking.
good.
It feels like I'm cooking.
Okay.
This-
So probably going to clip off a little bit here. And we're just going to I'm just going to kind of mess with it here. See if we can just stick a little bit right there, maybe. Oh, where'd my scissors at? There. Okay, now let's take this and we'll kind of do the same with this one. Just kind of make it messy looking, because that's kind of what the purpose of it is. We'll just kind of go in halves with it like that. But we'll kind of stick that one right here. And then we'll, I'll just kind of play around with it for a second and kind of get it how I want it. But I think that'll give it a cute little added look.
This is like the fifth time I retried.
Okay, get over here. Okay, so it's not like a whole bunch, but you can definitely see it in there. So it just kind of gives it that added texture. There we go. Now we're done, okay? So it's not a lot, but just kind of gives it a little something extra. So anyway, before I decided to keep adding to it, we're going to go ahead and go, okay? And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, and I will talk to you guys on tomorrow's Friday, so we'll be on at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We're going to go and we're going to kick back and watch TV for a little bit, and then we're going to go to bed. So have a great night. Love you guys. Bye.
How about I